Hey there, this is Brittany Murphy, and I just wanted to give you a quick overview of what the My Trusted Contractor program is with Plumbers Supply. So this is the main website that we have been talking about since about 2017, 2018, getting contractors on, so therefore more people can find them and then get more leads off of it. But what I wanted to show you today is kind of what the program's all about if you kind of wanted some more information about it. So I actually love to use an example client that we have. So we worked with Spard Mechanical. They're located in Bedford, Indiana. They are HVAC and refrigeration. And they came to us, did not really have a great website, did not own it. So how our process is we actually go through, do a website audit for you, and make sure that you own everything for the website. We're looking to obviously to make sure it looks great, but the more important thing that we're trying to focus on within this marketing program is to make sure that this website can bring them more phone calls to their business. So kind of in a sense of how we do this, a great example would be, let me just type in HVAC repair, Bedford, Indiana. And so when I type this in, this is what everybody else will see when they come to the Google search results page. So you see we have ads, but right below this, actually, I can see that Spartan is listed right here. So this is called the map area, and this is one of the specialties that we like to focus on is getting you ranking in this area because as you can see, it's so quick to get to these first few companies. And if someone's on their phone, they can actually push the call button from this area on Google. So it's vital, and that's one of the things we focus on is to get your business in this area. And if we actually scroll through a little bit, I believe that we should see them. Oh, and here they are. So right here in kind of the middle, they're organically on the first page of Google as well. So as I said, this is kind of what our marketing program is all about, is to make sure you have a great website that gets people to call you once they land on it. But more importantly, right here is to actually see your business showing up in Google when people are typing in HVAC repair or different problems that you actually help solve for them. And kind of what I wanted to show you is because we can actually make them rank, and that's what this program is all about, is we do have reporting as well. And so we've worked with Spartan for all of 2020, and at the very end of 2019 is when we started. So you can actually see here once I scroll and get my face out of the way is kind of what their leads looked like last year. But what I want to focus on is the months that are very overlapping so I can kind of show you year over year what this program's done for Spartan Mechanical. So as you can see, last year in 2020, before the mayhem began, they had about 19 and then 26 brand new phone calls into the business. And then just this year, January and February, same months year over year, they got over 150% new phone calls. So our call tracking that we put on their websites, we filter out anyone who may have called before. So there is a little beginning where, obviously we can't filter out everybody, but the longer in the program, we filter out anybody who potentially is a repeat client. So when you do see these numbers, more and more over, they're brand new phone calls. So the best part is because we had tracking on them for over a year, most likely these numbers were not anybody that has called them in that amount of time. So they're most likely a new person that's come to this. So it's kind of great to see, and just kind of a little visual representation below of how we kind of help track and showcase. So as I said, really what we try to do is make sure that this year is better than the previous year, however that needs to come across. So that's just kind of the reporting there. But really, you kind of want to know a little bit longer than just the last few months. I do want to show you their analytics that we have. So kind of what I did is I started this from August of 2019 when we first partnered and Spar Mechanical just joined the My Trusted Contractor program to yesterday's date as far as in Google Analytics. So as you can see, we're building the website in these first 2 months. They had one up, but it wasn't generating any, if at all, visits for me. You can actually see they had 0 coming through. So the website actually launched right at the beginning of November. So right here, you can see they went from 0 to 12, and it just kind of goes up and up. So this is, as you can see, from 2020 to 2021. So that's what we're looking for with this program, is to consecutively get you higher and higher and more leads coming in through your website so they can come straight to you. You get to talk to them, and your team and your techs get to be the first in their home and hopefully close them for a repair or a replacement job that you're looking for. So this is kind of, in a sense, the overall concepts what we're trying to do. Have a great looking website. Make sure it converts people when they find you, but more importantly, make sure they do find you when they are looking. So we do have this mytrustedcontractor.com website. So this is where we actually house everybody. So if anyone came in here and they're looking to find somebody, well, they can just click that find a contractor and come right in. So I'm gonna actually use my business address and I'm gonna say that I'm looking for an HVAC company. So how this program works with the big website is this website is encompassing everybody. It's kind of in that program showing there. So as you can kind of see, once this map loads, that we're really going to find people who are the closest to us. So it can kind of see that I'm located right over here, actually, and here are some of the people that are showing up. So I can easily see the contractors that can service any of the needs I have for HVAC. So let's just say for fun that someone kind of wanted to know what all areas. We actually have anywhere in here. These are all the different areas that our contractor service. So I always like to point out, if you're servicing an area that we don't have listed, this is an even better opportunity for you to join the program, because that means that there's not someone already optimized for that area. So you can definitely be the first person with this program to get through it on there. So I just kind of wanted to run through that really briefly. The big website, it's powered by Plumbers Supply. They're the ones paying for it to kind of help get this generated. But how the My Trusted Contractor program works is all of the individual websites that we're building is what all of your dollars are going to within this program. So within this program, we charge a 2% invoicing fee with whatever you buy from Plumbers Supply. And that money basically goes into a savings account that we'll pull out for your marketing. So my company, One Thing Marketing, will go through from the money that Plumbers Supply has given us, and we actually go back into your own website to optimize it so you can do things like this, where you're ranking for just HVAC repair in your area, and you as well can get into this map section and show here. So how we like to do things is anyone who's interested in this, I'm more than happy to give you a free website audit. I can tell you if you own your website or if it's up to snuff. So therefore, if we're driving more people to it and giving you more traffic, then those people are going to, end of the day, convert and call you because they like what they see. So those are kind of the overall things we look like from there. So let's just say that you have a website and it's not good, it's not converting, it's old and it's outdated. Well, then we're obviously going to say you have to build the new one to get into the program. But even building that new website is what helps you get some traffic as well. So how the program works is there is a fee for that. And as far as if you join and you do need it, Plumber Supply will give you back and reimburse you for your Liberties Plus money. So it's about a $1,900 credit that goes into this. So the last thing I do want to share with you is if you do have any questions, please give me a call. On the PDF, it's just give me a call or shoot me an email. My number is 502-532-1818, or you can reach me at Brittany@onethingmarketing.net. And that's spelt out ONETHING marketing.net. And I'm more than happy to kind of tell you where you stand. And maybe if you're on the fence as far as if you want to join this or not, still book a free strategy session with me, because what I'd like to do at least at the end of this is just give you some good education, maybe some tips and tricks, and just any knowledge I can give you from auditing your website so you can be a more informed business owner about what's going on with your marketing and your website and from there. So the last thing I kind of want to wrap this up with is I would love to show you. So this is actually Amy Wampler with Spartan Mechanical, and I'd love to share what she had to say about the program.
And Jason, as far as the benefits that you've seen since joining the My Trusted Contractor program, which also in turn allowed you to work with us as your online marketing company, what would you say have been, like I said, those big benefits you've noticed just from the jump?
Definitely more phone calls for our business, more projects. We initially started out, we've been in business since 2017, and initially we weren't even showing up on Google. But since working with you guys, we are now listed as the first top two, typically when people Google our services in our area. So working with One Thing Marketing has definitely boosted us on Google for sure, as well as, like I said, given us a lot more projects and phone calls.
So that's just a little sneak peek for you guys, what you have waiting for you on the other end once you get involved with the My Trusted Contractor program. So if you need anything from me, please reach out to me. I'd be more than happy to talk to any of you all. So have a great day and talk to you soon.